This Formula One report is presented by Montreal's Neptune Pine, the first standalone full-feature smartwatch.
Well, the F1 team most associated with Italian flair and style, which is Ferrari, now will have a Canadian at the helm, and that Canadian is JC Cote. No, I'm joking. It's not JC Cote.
I wish.
His name is Sergio Marchionne. Did I get that right?
That's right.
So why the change? Why is such a big change from Italian to Canadian now?
Well, I mean, he's born in Italy. He's from a region called Abruzzo, which a lot of Montreal Canadians will appreciate. And I mean, Ferrari's, there's been an era of nothing happening now for several seasons, ever since Kimi's last championship in 2008. And Luca de Montezemolo has been preaching, you know, this air of accountability within the team. And after several seasons of falling short, I guess the accountability finally made its way up to him, and he was thanked for his many years of service.
Well, several seasons of falling short is kind of an understatement. I mean, Mercedes just been dominating. So how will this help Team Ferrari?
I'm not sure that it's actually going to help them this year. I think that one of the things that Sergio Marchionne wants to do is cut out a lot of the red tape that's existed within the Ferrari team for a long time now. So within the team, people have been afraid to make decisions or take risks because they know that if they're making the wrong decision, their head's going to roll, and so they try and stick to the middle of the road, and that's led to some pretty mediocre cars over the years.
Well, you mentioned their last win in 2008. Now, it's been a long fall since then. So how exactly did it get to this point where they need to make a big change like this?
Right. I think one of the issues is that Fernando Alonso, who in my opinion has been the best driver of this era of Formula One, has masked the shortcomings of the Ferrari cars for the last few seasons. So I think that there wasn't that urgency to do anything about it, maybe resting on the laurels of Fernando Alonso's talent. And eventually it caught up to them with a pretty stinky car this year, and something had to be done.
Well, you mentioned that they're loaded with talent, this team, but how is this going to affect the drivers, if at all? Right.
So if you're a driver on this team right now, what you don't want is another rebuilding process. Both these drivers are world champions and here because they want to win a world championship with Ferrari. And if all this is going to do is going to lead to more upheaval and uncertainty, I'm not sure that they're going to be patient enough and stick around to see it through.
Well, hopefully now with a Canadian at the helm, things will look up for Ferrari. But JC, we'll be seeing you soon with the next F1 race.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.
This Formula One report has been presented by Montreal's Neptune Pine. Make calls, text, surf, and more without tethering.